Hi, I'm Kathryn Costa from TrueNorthArts.com. Today is the 7th and final day of our 7-day chakra journey. I designed this video series to introduce you to my new chakra stencils with StencilGirl Products. My intention with this series was to show you not only the creative ways that you can work with these stencils, but my hope is that you come away realizing that they're more than a tool for creating pretty pictures, that they can be worked with as a spiritual practice. Each of these chakras at the center has this sacred geometry pattern and a specific number of lotus petals. Now I added another ring of lotus petals so that way we can expand on the design and give you more room for your creative expression. Within these geometric patterns, we see encoded within them a reflection of what is happening energetically in these 7 main areas of our body. And as we explore each of these, my hope is that I've opened up a door to help you have a greater awareness of not only these sacred symbols, but also of what's happening and how you can work with the energy in your body in these different areas. I love sharing what I know, and it's a little sad that this is our last video in this series, but it's not sad because I continue to offer a lot more and dive deeper with my online workshops. So before I get into the crown chakra, I want you to know that you have an opportunity to win the crown chakra stencil. As you watch this video, take note of your insights and inspirations and post them in the comment section below. You have 2 opportunities to win the stencil, as this video is posted on YouTube as well as on Facebook. You have until Sunday, May 26th, to look back on all 7 of the videos, to watch them and pull out those insights and inspirations and post them in the comment section. Visit my website at truenortharts.com/chakra for a complete list of all of the videos in this series. There you'll find links to YouTube and Facebook, so it's really convenient for you to know where to post your comments for to enter into each of those 7 drawings. Facebook always wants me to let you know that they're not part of this promotion. They have nothing to do with the administration of it, and they don't endorse it. I'm the one, Kathryn Costa, who is organizing this event and this promotion. Special thanks to StencilGirl for providing us with those 14 stencils that we're giving away. Here we are talking about the crown chakra, and as you can imagine, it's right there on the top of our head. You know, you have the soft spot in your head? Well, that's the last part. When our bodies are forming, that soft spot is the last part to close in our skull. And it is thought that that is where our soulful spirit, that's where our soul enters into our body through that soft spot. This crown chakra is the seat of our wisdom, and it is our connection with the divine. So when we look at that chakra ladder, when we look at the root and the sacral and the solar, those lower 3 are physical. Then we have our heart chakra, which is the bridge that connects the physical with the upper 3 chakras, which are our spiritual. We've got our throat, our third eye, and the crown. When the crown chakra is opened up, this helps us to connect with that higher power. You may call it God, you may call it Great Spirit, Divine, Goddess. There are any number of ways of referring to that higher power. And whatever tradition you come from, know that you can work with these chakras to help you connect to your understanding and what you believe is your higher power. What I've learned from working with this chakra is I've had these amazing insights. It's very much connected to the third eye chakra, that sense of intuition. The intuition comes in and really supports our understanding with the crown chakra. And with that, we really see those signs and the synchronicities. But beyond that, I've seen the whole world as being connected. I recognize that I truly am a spiritual being having a physical experience. It's really quite amazing when you think about that reality, that we're more than this physical body. So when it starts to not work, because it will eventually, you know, as we get older, things don't work that well, that we can transcend that and realize that we're more than our physical body. And when our mind isn't working that well, we're more than that mind. We're more than the emotions that show up. Those are all fleeting. We have an eternal part to us. And when we recognize that in ourselves and we start looking around, we recognize that there's that same eternal quality in all other things. There is this spirit within all of us, and the spirit connects us all. I like to think of this as this unified field of consciousness. So when I am tapping into something that's greater than me, I get these insights that I'm like, I have no idea how I know this, but what I believe is that we have this eternal spirit within us, and it's connected to all living things. This is where we talk about unity consciousness. It's really a trip when you start opening up your mind. You don't even need to take any psychedelics to experience this. I think for some, those psychedelics help to get them there, get past some blocks to be able to, but you don't need it. And you don't even have to do long hours of meditation to really open up to this awareness. I think some work with the chakras helps us to recognize our eternal spiritual self, and then recognize it in every living thing, not just people, but the animals, the plants. Everything has energy, and we interact energetically with everything around us. That's right, when we meet somebody and we resonate right off the bat, right, there's that resonance, that coherence. And sometimes with other people there isn't. Well, what can we do to help bridge those gaps? Because you know what, we are connected even if we don't feel an easy connection with them. It's fascinating stuff. It's really, really cool. And I feel so lucky that I've had this opportunity to learn about it and then share what I've learned. And I think that is the most epic part of this human journey, is to learn, to grow from it, and then share what we learn, sharing our gifts and service to other people in the highest good of everyone. That is the ultimate reason for why we're here. I'm starting to get a little misty-eyed, and I'm gleeful but tender-hearted, because I really do feel lucky. I feel so lucky that our paths have crossed, that you happen to see this video, and I do hope it inspires you to find inspiration in either something I've said, or look in your world and see what inspires you and follow your curiosity and go and dive deep. Whatever it may be, go for it and figure it out. And then once you've explored it, share it. Share it with the world, because the world needs that certain something special that only you have, right? You are unique, just as I'm unique, and I love being around people who are passionate about what they are into. It doesn't matter if I have an interest in it or not. I just love the energy around people who are just, loving life. So that's what the crown chakra has done for me. It's helped me to have transcendental moments, recognizing that at one moment I am very small and just a little speck in this whole amazing cosmos, but at the same time I'm part of something much greater. It's really a kind of a warped view of being small and grand all at the same time. Humble and yet expansive. Wow. And if you haven't experienced that, well, take some time to work with the chakras. You can't just bounce right up to the crown chakra and get this. It's important to work with some of those lower chakras to help support you in being able to open up the other thing. Because, this is one thing that happens, I've seen. If you are always focusing in on your upper chakras and you're ignoring your body, well, then your body's not going to be able to be healthy. It's going to stop working on you, and it won't serve you and serve your higher purpose. right? We need that balance, and it is a challenge. This human life and existence is a huge challenge. It is stressful, but these chakras help you to navigate those different stresses. And what I love about this chakra series, and if you can see I'm really excited, I'm really pumped up, is that it really addresses every aspect of the self, every facet of who you are, and how we interact with everything around us. Now we come to the part of the video where I do the demo. I'm going to show you this crown chakra stencil. I have to say this one involves the most patience because there are so many little petals. The Sanskrit for the crown chakra word translates to mean 1,000 petals. So I put in 3 rows of lotus petals, and when you go tracing that out, it's like, okay, this is a meditative process. Gonna put on some music and just relax and try to get into the rhythm of drawing this. And when I release any kind of resistance, I do get into that zen. So I hope you find zen, that zenful place when you're working with a crown chakra stencil. we are at the end of this chakra journey. Thank you so much for joining me. If you were just tuning in now, don't worry, you can go and check out all of the videos in this series. Visit my website, truenortharts.com/chakra, where you will find all of the videos. And you have until May 26th to review those videos and post your comments. When you post your comments, they enter you in to win the chakra stencil of the day. Another shout out to StencilGirl for a beautiful job on designing these, or I designed the stencils, but for producing them. They did a great job making these stencils, and you can buy them. You can find those links on my website. Also, I hope you want to continue working with chakras and you would love for me to guide you in that. Please visit my website to learn more about the chakra online retreats and my chakra course. Thank you again. It's been a true honor to be here and to share this experience with you. Namaste.